Well, it's 10:50, Friday the 14th. When it comes down to games, especially Stormfall, Age of War, or some whatever it is. Yeah, Stormfall, Age of War. It's a good game to a point, but when it comes on these money players and their attitude towards other players, or they, it's not that good because they get this attitude in their head. They pay an X amount of money into the game, and therefore it's their game, no one else's, and they can do whatever they want. And treat it, including treating other players like shit. Well, the makers of that game should monitor the game much more better. If they're not, they should start monitoring it and watch these guys and tell them, hey, this is, you guys can't go around treating other players like that. You have much right playing the game as you guys do, and these aren't gonna be respectful, then we're gonna kick you out of the game. And they shouldn't even have an option of people buying into the game, getting all this, getting all that, and getting things where other players have to fight to get it. So, okay, you want free stuff, you want to buy certain things there have a lot to do with the game. Well, sorry, but this is what you're allowed to buy. And then they show them like a pen with the name of the game on it, or watch with a character with their character's picture on it, or with whatever. That's what they should have instead. That way, everyone's on a even playing field. That way, these money players they can't go around treating other players like shit because they're not throwing a lot of money into the game. And if they're going to have it so that, well, you can buy this, that, and then for the game, this and that, let's say, okay, you can do this, but we're going to make sure that you don't get this idea in your head that it's your game and you can treat everyone else like shit as much as you want. And the minute you do that, we will penalize you for it. That would be even better. That'd be good too, because then these money players will realize, hey, we treat other players like shit. We're gonna pay dearly, and then they all say, oh yeah, there is fair gameplay in the game, and if your character's in the league and someone's not attacking anyone in that league that your character's in, and they ask you to leave them or the place alone or whatever, because they're leaving yours alone, or because they haven't attacked your fights or your castle or whatever, and they would like to keep on leaving you and your fights alone. Well, then they'd be told, and their leader would be told in advance that there is fair gameplay in the game, and anyone who wants to be a bully towards another player for thinking that way, well, then, hey, that's on. He might get kicked out of the league, as simple as that. And if he gets kicked out of 3 leagues because of that, then he's out of the game. That would get rid of these bad, dirty players as well. something has to be done about that. The game could be a lot better game than it is right now. Right now, but as it is, no. Because these bad, dirty players or money players, I'm not saying they all are. They're a fair amount of them are, and they have to put a stop to it. They have to, because the game could be better if we're those bad, dirty players in the game. And if you and I'm almost sure that's the same with every other game. Like, there are games out there where there's a lot of money players, and they get this idea in their head. Oh, I pay X amount of money in this game, and it makes me, therefore it's my game. If you don't like the way I treat you, then get the fuck out of the game and quit. Well, sorry, guy, it's not your game. You're just spending money on the game, and you haven't created it, so it's not your game. You're just a player. You be kicked out of the game just as much as anyone else does by the makers of the game, if they're monitoring them. Not well, then well, maybe it's high time with every other player in the game that they know that you're a bad, dirty player. And you like treating other players like shit. Then what they need to do, what all the other players need to do, is band together and say, hey, let's teach this bad, dirty player a lesson. Gang up on him. And if he doesn't like us, hey, you want to treat us like shit? Well, fine, we're just keep ganging up on you till you quit. And then that way, that way those bad, dirty players get chased out of the game, or ran out, one or the other. And that way the players are playing fair and playing nice and playing to enjoy the game, and would wind up winning in the end, along with everyone else. So once there would no longer be any bad, dirty players in the game would be a lot more better. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and if you agree with me on that, comment about it. Let me know.